have to believe in yourself and work hard. Exactly. Made it, girl. Can you believe it's real?
In two different parts of Lagos, two families welcome baby girls into the world. The Yoruba family, the Adeyemis, named their daughter Temilade. The Igbo family, the Okafors, named their daughter Chiamaka. Though from different backgrounds, destiny brought them together years later. Temilade grew up in Surulere, while Chiamaka grew up in Festac. They met in secondary school and became inseparable friends. Both gained admission to the same university and promised to become successful women. Temilade Adeyemi and Chiamaka Okafor were two ambitious young women from different villages who dreamed of changing their lives. Growing up, they often talked about moving to Lagos, become successful, and living the luxurious lifestyle they saw in movies and social media. After graduating from university, they finally moved to Lagos with excitement and hope. They believed opportunity would come quickly and that success was only a matter of time. But Lagos was not easy as they imagined. Months passed without meaningful jobs. Temilade eventually found a work as a sales girl in a boutique, while Chiamaka started selling cosmetics online. Their small earning barely covered rent, transport, and food. The luxury life they had dreamed about seems far away every day. Whenever they returned home after work, they spent hours scrolling through social media. Influencers their age appeared to be living perfect life, filled with designer handbags, luxurious apartments, expensive vacation, and exotic cars. Gradually, they became dissatisfied with their own lives. They felt embarrassed whenever relatives from the village asked how life is in Lagos. Instead of appreciating their progress, they focus on what they lack. One evening, Chiamaka came up with an idea. Why wait until we are rich? She asked. Let's look rich first. Temilade hesitated, but the temptation was too strong. Together, they began creating a false image online. They borrowed expensive clothes, rented luxurious apartments for photo shoots, posed behind cars they did not own, and carefully edited every picture before posting it online. Soon, people began believing they were wealthy entrepreneurs. The fake lifestyle worked better than they expected. Their glamorous photos attract attention across social media. Thousands of followers began admiring them and asking for advice about success and wealth. The more attention they received, the more addicted they became to fame. Their growing popularity attracted wealthy older men who wanted to associate with them. Invitations to exclusive parties, luxurious hotels, restaurants, and nightclubs became common. Expensive gifts started arriving regularly. Designers' bags, luxurious wigs, jewelries, smartphones, and cash. For the first time, they experienced the glamorous lifestyle they had always desired. What began a lie was slowly becoming their reality. As their popularity increased, so did the pressure to maintain appearance. Every photograph had to look more luxurious than the last. Every outing had to seem extravagant. Every post needed to impress their followers. Although people online believed they were living perfect life, the truth was very different. Behind the beautiful photos were unpaid bills, finances, stress, Sleepless nights and constant anxiety. They spent recklessly to protect the image they had created. Instead of building careers, learning skills, or investing in business, they focused entirely on maintaining a lifestyle they could not truly afford. Without realizing it, they had become prisoners of their own deception. Temilade's downfall began when she entered the relationship with a wealthy businessman. Blinded by expensive gifts and promise of a better future, she ignored the fact that he was married. The truth eventually became public. The scandal spread rapidly across social media. Blogs and gossip pages shared the stories. The same followers who once praised and admired her suddenly turned against her. She became the target of ridicules. At the same time, Chiamaka faced her own heartbreak. She trusted the wealthy sponsor who promised to marry her and provide the future she desired. Believing his promise, she devoted herself fully to the relationship. But the man had only been using her popularities and influence to build business connection. Once he achieved his goal, he abandoned her without explanation. Heartbroken, betrayed, and humiliated, Chiamaka realized she had sacrificed too much for an illusion. Within a short time, both women lost much of what they had gained. Their reputation were damaged, their finances were in ruin, and their glamorous lifestyle they had worked so hard to maintain disappeared. For the first time, they confronted the truth. They had spent years building an image instead of building their future. Determined to change, they started over. Temilade used her experience in fashion to launch a small clothing business. Chiamaka enrolled in a digital marketing courses and began helping small business grow online. The road was difficult. Success came slowly, unlike the instant attention they once received on social media. But this time, every achievement was genuine. Years later, both women became respectful business owners. Their success was no longer built on borrowed clothes, rented apartments, fake photographs, or wealthy sponsor. It was built on hard work, honesty, patience, and integrity. Looking back, they finally understood the lesson life had taught them. Fake luxury may attract attention, but true success is earned through character, discipline, and perseverance. Never trade your future for temporary applause. A fake lifestyle can impress people for a moment, but only honesty, hard work, and integrity can create lasting success. I hope you enjoyed this story.